Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is basically the first video I'll be posting on YouTube. So if you have any remarks on this video, you can give it in the comment section below. If you have anything from which I can improve my videos, you can mention that as well, and I'll do it in my second video. So to start with, today we're gonna make a few constructions based on geometry or maths too. So first, suppose just take an example. So you have a line segment and you have to construct its perpendicular bisector. So we'll basically be constructing the perpendicular bisector or the right bisector of any line segments from three given conditions. The first condition is you're given a line segment, just construct its perpendicular bisector. So I'll draw the line segment later on. Let's go to the second condition. So here is the second condition. In this condition, you have a line segment with the point given on the line. From this point, we have to construct the perpendicular bisector. And the last condition is to draw the perpendicular bisector of a line from a point given externally, like an external point which is not on the line. So we'll start off with the easiest, which is the first condition. So this is my line segment. So I've been given a 10 centimeter line segment. Now in your question you may be given with any centimeter, so I'll just take 10 centimeter for now. Okay, so you can keep your scale aside for now. So I'll just put my scale below. 1 second, right there. And for now, the only thing which you have to do is get out your compass. Now, you know the sharp needle type of an end on your compass? You have to place that on any one point of your line segment. Then take your compass and extend its length such that it is more than nearly half. Okay, it's not exact half, somewhere nearly more than half of the line segment. So this is my measure, and just construct an arc. Okay, now take your compass and put it on the other end of your the line segment, and be sure to not at all change the measure of your compass in this whole process. Okay, and then construct another arc. So we have got two arcs now. So until this process, you shouldn't change your compass length at all. Now you have to take the needle end and place it on any one of those intersection points which we made. Okay, after this you take the measure of your compass length such that it is from one end of the intersection point to the other. Okay, so this intersection points kind of like form a line segment. So this is my first point and this is my second. So I've placed my needle point here and my pencil point is on the next intersection point. Then just take your compass up and construct a line segment. Okay, you have to do the same thing in the bottom as well. So I'll do that here. This should be enough. Okay, and then you take your compass like this and you place it on this other end, the other intersection point. And just for your confirmation, I'll show you that it's of the same measure. Okay, then take a compass and construct another arc. Okay, 1 second. I'll use this. Construct another arc. Hold on. Yeah, there was some issue. So you have to construct another arc intersecting your initial arc. So that's done on the top and on the bottom as well. There you go, I've done it. So we've got two new intersection points. Now you have to get out your straight edge and your pencil. So get your straight edge down and place it in such a manner that it runs vertically from both your intersection points like this. And then just construct a line segment passing through both the points. Okay, so here I've made a line segment passing through both the intersection points. Now this is the perpendicular bisector of this line. In other words, this line is perpendicular to this line segment. Now we label it so it's easier for you to understand. Okay, so get your pencil out, and because this is the line, we'll make some arrows here. Okay, so you can make it a line segment, but I've decided to make it a line. So this is point of intersection, we can name it E. Okay, this point of intersection will be called D. We can make this middle center point as point O. Sorry, point O. This point of intersection, this arc, we created these arcs, so you can give them any name, A, or rather wait, instead of labeling the arcs, I'll just label the line segment so it's not confusing for you. So we can label this as A, point A, and this as point B. Okay, so we've labeled it, and now I'll make this like this, 90 degrees. So now in better words, line DE is the perpendicular bisector of line AB, and line DE is perpendicular to line segment AB. There's also one more thing which we notice. It is that line segment AO, because we have bisected it, so this and this are of equal length. These two line segments which we've got, AO and OB, they're of equal lengths. So I have taken 10 centimeter, as you know. 1 second. So I've placed it right here, and if you see, this is my 10 centimeter line, and 0 to 5, this is 5 centimeter, and 5 to 10, this is also 5 centimeter. So it explains that the both sides of this perpendicular bisector has created, an equal side. So now I'll just write whatever we observed. Okay, so we can write line DE. Okay, so line DE, 1 second guys, so line DE is perpendicular to line segment AB. Okay, so here we have it. And I also told you that so we have an angle DOB, so I'll write that as well. So sorry. Okay, so angle DOB equals 90 degrees. Okay, because it's perpendicular or right bisector, that's why it's called that's why it has 90 degrees. Okay, so that's why it's called right. Right angle is 90 degrees, so this is 90. Okay, and one last thing, line segment AO is equivalent to line segment OB. Okay, now we can just make some boxes around it. 1 second. Yeah, and this. Okay, so it's like pretty important to make these boxes. So these are the derivations which we've made. So now to continue, let's go on to our second condition. Oh, and just for your convenience, here is my compass, and I'm going to prove to you that it is a right bisector or a perpendicular bisector. If you see clearly, this line is of 90 degrees. So this is our point. This is a scale of 0 to 180, so 0 to 180, and this is 90 degrees. And if you want to see the other side, right here, this is also 90 degrees. 1 second. Yeah, you see, 90. So we have got it, and I hope it's clear with you now. Oh, sorry. Okay, so now we go on to our second condition, which means that we have a line segment with a point given on it. So we have to construct its perpendicular bisector using a straight edge and a compass with a given point. So let's keep the straight edge away. Oh, looks like I already have one straight edge over here. So we can take your compass now. Okay, so this is a 10 cm line and a point was already given to me. So you place the needle end of your compass on the point. Then you increase the length of your compass, you extend it such that it is more than half of the distance between this point and towards its closer end. So this point is right here and its closer end is right here, isn't it? This is the closer end, because this end, if you measure, one second, yeah, if you measure it, so you can see this is somewhat 7 cm, so this will be 7 centimeter and this is just 3 centimeter. So this on the right is our closer end, so you have to take more than half of it, the closer end. Okay, so this is it. So this is somewhat nearly the half. Okay, so this is somewhat the half, so I've taken more than half of it. Now you construct an arc. Okay, so it intersects your initial line segment, and now on the other side as well you do the same thing. Now now because we have got two points of intersection, what we have to do is take your compass needle and place it in any one end. Okay, one intersection point. So this is just like what we just did like some time ago. Okay, and then place it in the next end, and then just construct another arc on the top and on the bottom. So this arc looks a bit too small, so I'll just increase its length. Okay, now you place your compass on the other point of intersection and you create another arc which intersects with your previous arc. Okay, so like this right here. So we've got like two intersection points right here and right here. So using your straight edge, just construct a line passing through both of them. A line passing through both of them. This I'll draw a 10 centimeter line. So it's not a line segment, it's a line which I'm creating. Okay, so it also passes through the given point, and it passes through the given intersection points. So because it's a line, we'll draw arrows and we'll label it first today. Now in the second condition it will be easier for me to explain. So this is point O, this right here, the given point on the line. This is, we'll call this point E. Okay, like this. We'll call this point P. Okay, so this can be point A. So you can take any names for labeling. So this is what I wanted, so this is what I chose. And B. Now if you have a close look, okay, so using a protractor, so if you see this line which we constructed is of 90 degrees. Okay, it's passing through both the construction the intersecting points, and it is exactly 90 degrees. This means we have just created the perpendicular bisector of a line segment given on the line. So guys, see, in this first one which we had created, it was equal, isn't it? The lengths of AO and OB were equal. However, in the second one, the lengths of AE and EB are not equal. Okay, so AE is not equal to AB. I'll tell you why. So I'll just write it down. So we have got a line segment AB is not equal to line segment AB. Okay, so this is very important and is a point to note down. Okay, so this symbol means it's very important. Now I'll tell you why. So over here when we created it such that the point is exactly on the middle of the line. However, in this diagram, the point was already given on the line and it was not given in the middle. And because it's not given in the middle, the lengths of AE and EB are not equal. So same goes here. This point is not in the middle, so this also won't be equal. Okay, so but in this one, because we had created two arcs and we bisected the two arcs, okay, that is why it is equal. So we have made the two diagrams. Now just for the labeling purpose, we've got line PO right here. This this line PO is the perpendicular bisector. Sorry, I'll just show you the perpendicular bisector symbol. Yeah, this is the perpendicular symbol, so it's written like this. So this just came out to become a bit wrong. I'll erase it. Yeah, it's fine now. Is perpendicular to line segment AB. Okay, so I've got it. So 1 second. Okay, so maybe these two line segments are not equal. However, this angle is of 90 degrees. That's the whole reason we call it a perpendicular bisector. And now we have the last condition. Okay, this condition. The condition is you have a line segment and a point given external to the line segment. We have to construct a perpendicular bisector from this given condition. So to start with, you take your compass and place its needle end on the point, the given point. Okay, and then you rotate it and extend its length such that it reaches, I'll show you. Yeah, it reaches and it extends more than the line. Okay, it goes a bit ahead and it comes more than the line. Okay, so you see. Okay, now using your pencil, I guess I'll take this much more than the line. But then see, before, suppose you take this much, but then you see that it does not intersect the line only. So suppose if I draw an arc here, it won't intersect the line. So you take a smaller arc. So I'll take this much, and if you see, it's intersecting the line, isn't it? Like, see, it's intersecting. So take the length more than the line, but it should intersect. Now you construct two arcs such that they pass through this line. So two arcs using the same length. So now we have got two arcs. Okay, so if you see here also we made two arcs. Okay, and in the first condition as well we constructed two arcs on the line segment. That's the same purpose why we constructed another arc here. Now from the intersection point, which is right here, you have to take the measure which goes to this second intersection point right here, and then on the bottom side of your line, okay, just construct another arc and you take your needle point and place it on the next intersection point and construct another arc such that it passes such that it passes through the initial intersection point like this. Okay, so now we have been given the initial point and an intersection point. So now all we have to do is construct a line passing through both of them like this. So 8 centimeters shall do it. Okay, so we had the point right here. Okay, and the point was point P, and this is the line. This given line segment is of we can take this as 10 centimeter. So this is a point A. Again guys, you can take any point name for labeling it. This is what I wanted to take, point B, and our new intersection point we'll call it point Q, and this vertex we'll call it point E. Okay, so now all we have to do is the writing part which is left. So we've got line PQ So line PQ is perpendicular to line segment AB, isn't it? Because line PQ is 90 degrees and line AB is the base, so base of the angle. So if you take a protractor and if you measure it, see, it's exactly 90 degrees, and even on the other side it will be 90 degrees. Yeah, so if you see, it's 90 degrees. So this is what we got. And if you see, angle PEB is 90 degrees. And again guys, because this wasn't in the middle, that's why there's an important point as usual. Line segment AE is unequal. Okay, it's not equal to line segment EB. Okay, so I hope this is all clear. So we'll just end today's video for now. And as I told you, do give your comments on how can I improve the video, and if you liked anything you can tell that, or if you think this video was too long and I could have actually broken these three perpendicular bisector parts into like 3 different videos, you can tell that as well, and I have no regrets exactly. Okay, so bye guys, and thanks for watching the video. And yeah, as every every YouTuber always says, don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video. So bye for now. This is Aryan Mohanty signing off. Ta-da!